Surprised are you were moved?
Huh?
How surprised are you that you were moved?
Just telling my family, I look at my phone and a trend I saw Foster could be traded, and after that, I saw all kind of stuff happening, but it's happening fast, man. Everything is happening fast. But I just know I'm in a good situation now, so, and God do make no mistakes. So if I'm supposed to be here, I'm supposed to be here.
Kings wanted you in the draft. Is that at least something that sticks out to you?
Yeah, for sure. Vivek always, from every time when I came in the past 2 times, he always talk about, man, we always pushing hard for you, and he said we're still gonna get you. He keeps saying that, but I wasn't surprised with him saying that. But now when I saw he was going to Sacramento, and I say, oh, these guys are really serious about me. So it's kind of know that they were determined about getting me, and it's kind of bring kind of peace that I'm not that I wanted her, and that's not throwing in the trade. That's for somebody else.
Buddy, how do you view this trade? You've been traded for a 3-time All-Star. You're a rookie. You feel any pressure, coming into a situation like this?
Nah, no pressure. It's all fun. I know. When you come in the league and if you're a competitor, you want to come in and have that burden. You want to be challenged. I don't know if you know any competitor who doesn't want to be challenged. And I like taking on challenges and I like the risk. So I think it's fun and I think it helps me grow better and grow faster. And it's a young team, so and some veterans on the team too. So I'm just willing to learn and learn from the coaches, staff, and everybody's around. You get Pedro around, guys, and Vade. He's been in the league for a long time. He's a GM, so I'm just learning from guys around and trying to get better. But I'm not scared of the challenge. I'm up for it.
What did Yeager tell you when you first came in? Dave Yeager, the coach, what did he tell you when you came in?
We talked back and forth, but I haven't really had to sit down and talk to him because everything happened so fast. But I'm probably gonna sit down and talk to him after I talk to you guys, and just get to know him a little better and ask him what's my role is going to be and what he needs me to do.
What's the transition like been for you? Obviously, you had such an amazing year last year in college and then now in the NBA. Well, where are you at with your game and what needs to get better?
I mean, everything has to get better. We're talking about ball handling, shot selection, shot making ability, and consistent with time on the floor. New Orleans, I was getting, sometimes I play the first quarter. And then I played the third quarter, and I don't see the second and fourth. So I was inconsistent with time, and that's happened in rookie season, So you never know what you're going to get. So you just got to be ready, and when opportunity comes for yourself, you just got to go there and get it. So now hopefully I come in here, I get consistent time and show everybody what I can do and just keep building and just keep learning.
Well, you played 4 years in the Big 12 Conference, especially for a guy like Lon Kruger who knows the league. How much of an advantage was it for you stepping into the league? Feeling, especially playing in that conference, do you feel like you were one of the more battle-tested rookies heading into this league?
Say it again, battle-tested rookie?
Yeah, playing in the Big 12, with the tough conference,
it was fun, I know everybody always say, like, oh, he stayed 4 years in college. I mean, like, you still get better, you're still playing basketball, you're still able to get better. You become an NBA or not, you get 4-year guys who've been in the NBA and they're playing guys who's drafted 18 still, and they're still in the league longer. So a lot of people talk a lot, but they don't really know what's going on. So, I'm a 4-year guy, so what? So I'm still here to compete. I'm not going to back down from nobody. I still got a chip on my shoulder, and that's all I always had that when I was a little kid. So no matter if you're the 4-year guy or whatever, I just know I'm ready for the challenge.
Your backcourt mate from college has spent a lot of time here in Sacramento. Have
you
talked to Isaiah Cousins and kind of figured out what his thoughts are on this?
Yeah, he called me as soon as I get traded, and I said, man, I'm trying to get you up here. That's my guy. So, and I love playing with Isaiah. Isaiah's fun, so it's cool to know he's here. So, just you never know if you can start something special there. You never know what's going on.
A lot of people talk about your work ethic. You like to get in the gym, get a lot of shots up. Where'd you get that work ethic from?
I was reading about Kobe Bryant and my childhood, my upbringings. Growing up was hard, so I know the value of making it. So I know the value of hard work, and especially watching my mom, how hard she worked. I know what value it brings to us, and when you work hard, you get good things and good results happen, and good things happen to you. So once you have God on your side, anything is possible.
Does it make it a little easier that Tyreek and Langston are with you?
Yeah, for sure. Guys who are on the team with me, it's still kind of foreign to us because everything happened so fast. On the All-Star break, guys was probably on a vacation with their family. Langston from New Orleans, it's probably kind of tough for him, but I was just getting settled in New Orleans. So, man, it's a part of the business. Just thank God I still have a job and I'll be able to play the game of basketball. So, it's not the end of the world.
How do you approach the situation when you didn't get the pick this spot, but yet you're going in, you're looking at this team, and do you assess it night by night kind of a thing, or?
You just gotta embrace the grind, man. You just gotta come on here and embrace it. You know, you can't have no cold shoulders. What's going on? You just gotta go there, and have fun, and you know, I'm here because God want me to be here. So I'm not worried with that. So I'm just here to embrace the grind and expect great things.
Thinking back to this past, draft season that you went through before the season started, in New Orleans, what was your impression of the Kings overall and kind of what they thought of you?
Oh, I just know they really wanted me bad, and I was not really. I was, you know, I never thought I was gonna end up here, and because the way how the draft was set up and how teams were saying they want me, so you know, God's finding His way. God makes a way for anything is possible. So I'm here for a reason. So all I can say is expect great things.
What do you see when you stepped off that plane and just kind of see that kind of welcome?
Oh, it just shows that the culture around here, the fans are really serious about basketball. I know I get that a lot. So I'm just happy to be around great fan base, and I feel like any basketball player, they love the momentum that a crowd brings to them. So I'm up for it.
Do you really have like 5 nicknames?
Yeah, I got a lot of
Where are
nicknames. Buddy Fresh.
What's that mean?
You gotta read about it, man. I'm always talking about it. Buddy Love, you know, Buddy Buckets. It's a lot of things, man. You just gotta. There's a lot of stuff that's going on around here.
Did you give yourselves these nicknames?
Talk about Buddy Love from the club.
Something like that, but I'm the better Buddy Love though.
But knowing your first name, why Buddy?
My buddy?
Your first name, that's pretty awesome.
Do you know my first name?
I did.
Nah,
What is it?
you can't even pronounce
How do you
it.
pronounce it? Shivano?
I don't know. I wouldn't go by that name.
That's awesome.
It's kind of
Sounds
cute.
cavalier.
Sean's gonna change his name to that.
Yeah.
On Twitter, I saw it.
Yeah, but like my mom, get to talk to my mom with it, man. She comes down here to Sacramento. You ask her how I got that name.
How did
sure.
you get the Buddy name?
How
did you
ask
get
my mom.
Your mom.
She knows everything. I never asked her about it. She knows everything.
Why 24? Yeah, we're 24.
242, Bahamas. And obviously Kobe Bryant is a special influence in my life. But just 242. Yeah.
You know who wore 24 here before? Well,
I hate to say a lot of people. Who?
Bobby Jackson?
Bobby Jackson. Yeah, he did wear 24. You're right. There's new 24 in town too, though. But I still got respect it though. I respect Bobby Jackson.
You said Kobe Bryant has had a big influence in your life. What kind of influences he had in your life?
Just the way he attacks the game, man. He's just so consistent in what he does. You know, his work. He's so true to the game, and he didn't give no what's about anybody. You know, he just go out there, get his work done, and he won championships, and he gave it his all. You know, when guys come and compete as hard as he did, and they respect the game, night in, night out, he give the game all he can give. You know, it's something good you can follow. You know, he just one of the special players that you see rare around here. So like, you know, having that mindset and that mentality that he brings each and every day. He played hurt some couple nights. You know, he's still gonna play. You know, and like having a competitor like that is just good to look to have a role model after.
You have a relationship with him?
I talked to him so and so, but I need to talk to him more because now I'm in a bigger situation. So I'm asking him. I need help to get through the situation now.
Buddy, were you at home when you found out about the trade, or were you in New Orleans?
Oh yeah, who my family? We just having a good time. No, New Orleans. Yeah, we just chilling. My family came down for the All-Star break, for the Rising Star game. So we just chilling, and all I see is my phone just went off, and like he would start texting me, and I just went outside, and after that, the house just got quiet, and then they figured it over, and after we figured what was going on, we just prayed, and just know that it was a situation that God wanted me to be in, and everybody know that the Kings want me so bad, and I know the Marcus Cousins situation, so you know, I just see like, you know, it's one of the situations where you can't control, but just gotta thank God that you still wearing that logo on your chest and you're still playing.
So you play with a different Tyree Givens than what fans remember here in Sacramento.
Yeah.
How has he helped you, and just what kind of value does he give you guys on the floor?
Oh, Tyreek is cool. You know, he's just he's a cool cat, he's competitor. You know, Tyreek is gonna be Tyreek. I tell you that for sure. He's gonna be who he is and how he gets there. And he's back in Sacramento, so like, hopefully he gets his back up. He's coming off an injury, but he's been playing real better. You know, you see him flashing this year, so he's gonna get better. I feel like, and he's still young, so you know, we'll see what he does here.
So back like a week and a half ago, you were getting booed off the floor here if you got ejected.
Oh yeah,
What
I know when y'all's gonna bring that up. it just my hands ended in the wrong place. It was nothing intentional. The markets know that, everybody know, the NBA know what's going on. So I didn't get fined or suspended, nothing like that. But it's one of those deals where my hand ended up in the wrong place, trying to fight over screen. It was nothing intentional.
You said things happen for a reason. Isn't that kind of weird, though?
Yeah, and after he's involved in the trade, what I'm in, so everything is just crazy right now. It's funny. That's how life is.
You got 3 other rookies with you, and then more young players coming in. Looks like next year. How nice is it to kind of start with a young crew and kind of find your way together?
It's great. I'm a leader wherever I go. I always tell everybody. Even though I was in New Orleans, I always tell guys that I'm a leader. Even though AD and Drew was our leader, I still had that leadership mentality that guys in the huddle. In the huddle, I always try to bring huddle together. Keep guys together. So I'm just that type of guy that I know that I can help change the culture, and with the right fit, and the coach gonna do a good job, and everyone's gonna do a great job. So I just gotta come and bring it every night and lead by example, and whether I'm having a good night or a bad night, let's go out there and try to get these guys together.